Oh, that worked. Okay then. Hi, welcome to the stream. Loud? Of course. Me loud? Probably. How do I shrink myself? Is me loud or is game loud? To be fair, I was very close to the mic to try and get it to work. Just jump scare. Fair enough. Off we go. Which one? I think it was this one. We're back. Oh, hey. Hello. Achievement. First achievement of the stream. Definitely not
at the end of
from
that
last
path
stream.
is a cabin.
The basement
And
of
in
that
the basement
cabin
of that
is a
cabin
princess.
is a princess. You're here to slay
Anyway,
her.
hi, welcome to the
If you
stream.
don't,
As
it
the
will
title
be the
says,
end
we're
of
gonna
the
try and get
world.
Fury today because I can. Maybe. Last time I tried to get Fury and instead had an identity crisis, so hopefully that doesn't happen again.
You make your way up the short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess within. A warning.
I just have
before
to,
you go any
you know, kill. This line flawlessly popped into my mind. The path in the woods one. It happens. I
She will lie,
was walking
she
down
will
the
cheat,
road
she
and there
will
was a
do everything
tree
in
and
her
there were
power
like
to
a
stop
bunch
you
of
from slaying
houses
her.
and I could see the roofs
Don't
of the
believe a word
houses
she says.
because the houses were lower than I was, and it reminded me of the
not gonna go through
the
with this,
stranger
right?
ending, and it was
She's
very
a princess.
silly,
We're supposed to save princesses,
which
not slay
contains
them.
many paths and many in the woods
Ignore him.
and
He doesn't know what
many
he's talking
many
about.
houses. Into the house we go. Freezing houses and like slay the princess.
The interior
No,
of the cabin is
no,
almost
basically,
entirely bare.
because like
The
they
air
were all
is
like
stale
layered,
and
kind of
musty,
funny.
and the floor
'cause
and walls
it
are
was-
painted in a
yeah,
fine
it-
layer of dust.
I should have taken a
The only
picture. I
furniture
really
of
like
note
looking at
is
the
a plain
roofs of
wooden table.
houses,
Perched on
like,
that table is a pristine blade.
mislayered roofs of houses. It's fun to look at. Is that how you pluralize roof? I don't
Blade
like
is your
that.
implement.
I don't like
You'll
that.
need
I
it
don't like
if you want to do
pluralizing
this
roofs.
right.
They should make that not. That's just the end of the sentence. They should make that not. Roofs. I don't know. It's just like it's
Take the
happened
blade
before.
from the
Don't
table.
worry. Just like
It'd be rather
anytime
difficult to slay the princess
have
and
to
save the world
go
without
and-
it.
plural. I'm too American. Wait, is that not how you pronounce roof? Or pluralization of roofs? Where's the F? The F is gone. Huh. I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't know how to talk anymore, I
The
think.
door to the basement creaks
Roofs.
open, revealing a staircase faintly
Rooms.
illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. This is an oppressive place. The air
That
feels
makes-
heavy and damp.
What do you mean?
A
I
hint
can't
of
just
rot
like
filtering
stumble
from the
my
ancient
way
wood.
through moving the
If the princess really lives here,
flaps of
slaying her
flesh
is
that
probably
make
doing
up
her a
my
favor.
mouth and vocal cords and then get something that's able to be communicative. Now I'm gonna think about it all day.
her voice
I'm gonna lay
carries
awake
up
at
the
night
stairs.
thinking about how I pronounce the word roof.
Who's there?
It's me, I'm here.
She sounds dangerous. It's almost as if she's
You
the
just
one in
make
charge
sounds.
down there.
Fair enough.
Don't let it fool you. It's all part
Woman
of the
time.
manipulation.
Okay, so don't just kill her. That doesn't happen.
Oh, are you now? Why don't you come down and let me take a look at you?
She's so pretty.
Great job. You gave away the element
Too
of
powerful for
surprise.
Fury.
Good luck, hero.
It's always sad when you go to have a combat and then instead of
You
having a
walk down the
combat,
stairs
you immediately go
and
to
lock
having a
eyes with the
combat and then you
princess.
just kill her.
There's a heavy chain around. She's so coldly beautiful.
Sorry, narrator.
Is she really a threat to the world?
Yes.
Focus on the task at hand.
You weren't kidding
The
when you said
fact
you were here
that-
to kill me.
The last stream canonized the fact that you just sit there in silence when you're talking to yourself is so funny to me. gonna talk.
Then why did you bring a knife with you? How about you drop it?
Just
and then we can
staring.
She makes a compelling point.
It's so
What if
funny.
we just dropped the blade and talked? Look at her. It's not like she's a threat. Don't you dare.
I do dare.
It's fine. We can decide what we want to do after we talk to her. Maybe she really is a monster, but killing someone in cold blood isn't very becoming of us.
Time to converse.
The blade tumbles out
Very
of your
sad.
trembling hands and drops to the floor with an unceremonious clang.
Princess's attitude makes it. It does.
Thank you. Maybe now we can just talk.
Against your better judgment, you step forward to speak with the princess face
Weird
to
purchase.
face.
Yeah,
Unarmed.
basically.
We'll be fine.
No.
I don't know what you're hoping to accomplish here, but I can assure you there's no reasoning with
The
it.
fact that she's able to just
make
like
sure you don't forget
maintain
about the blade on the
composure
floor.
when
You're
random
going to
mass
need
of
it.
feathers and claws and eyes comes in is impressive.
So here we are. What an awkward start to a relationship.
I hope to be that entity in the real world. You know I'm here to kill
Do you?
She's also a deity thing. That's true. Only gonna kill everyone.
Don't just tell her that.
Gender is just bird, basically.
Is that why?
Why does she laugh like
But I
that?
don't want to hurt anyone. I
Why?
like the world.
Hmm.
I think. I don't remember much about it, to be honest. I've been down here a long time.
I am bird. Calm down. That was calm. That was so
Just how
calm.
long has she been?
I'm so focused. That was as calm as it's gonna get. That's it. That is calm. I was so calm there.
If I'm supposed to be capable of ending the world, then how did
The
I wind up
calmest
here?
little guy
chained to a
around.
wall? Have they told you why I'm allegedly so dangerous?
Wow, that's just how I laugh. Fair enough. What are you gonna do if you get out?
Princess hesitates before responding.
You don't know.
She doesn't know. She's been down here too long to have any idea of what she'd do in another life.
Poor her.
She knows what she'd do. She's just searching for whatever answer she thinks you want to hear.
I don't think I can answer that question in a way you'd find meaningful. At the end of the day, whatever the two of us have going on down here is about trust. Whoever sent you to slay me claimed I was a threat to the world, but they didn't tell you why.
I cannot decipher that acronym.
That doesn't sound right to me. And I don't think it sounds right to you either. Otherwise, we'd be killing each other instead of talking.
I'd love to killing each other.
She has a
Princess and
point.
the Dragon. Oh!
There's a reason I've
I
been
didn't
telling
realize
you to
we've
question the
acronym endings
situation,
now.
and there's
That's
a reason
probably
you've
smart,
listened.
especially when one ending is as long as the Princess and the Dragon.
So, I could tell you that I'd lead a quiet life in the woods, or that I'd open an orphanage, or that I'd do any other number of good things that I'm sure you think you want to hear. But you don't really know me, do you? What can my word possibly be worth in a situation like this?
Just stop her, please! You know what? Yeah, that makes sense.
She's right about one thing. Her word isn't worth anything.
Like I said, it's all about
Kinda wanna play
trust.
Princess and the Dragon
Blind
again now.
trust.
I'm
So
focused.
do you trust me, the prisoner, the victim, the princess clearly incapable of ending the world? Or do you trust whoever put me here?
You know, the way get that second princess. What second princess?
She's wrong. This isn't about trust. This is about
Oh
risk.
yeah, not on the
We
save.
stand to lose everything. All for the sake of one person.
Because
The
if you
subjugating monarch,
get,
no less.
you can only get to the second stage of things. Hold on, can I see the gallery from here? Memories. Okay, so this is the first stage. You've got the princess. The second stage is like these guys here. And you can only get to second stages once each time. So in each, I think there's like 5. You have 5 complete runs, I think. And then each of those runs, you have to get 5 endings. And you can only go to each of these second stages once in that 5 run, or else you'll just get locked out. So, yeah. Oh my goodness, there are so many. That's not fun. Oh. 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 I only know the normal amount. I know some things sometimes.
Oh, have you decided what to do with
Yep,
me?
I'm going to kill you. It's sooner than I had hoped, but sometimes that's life. Your life. That is a reference to the Magnus Archives, and I am very tired. I know all.
You charge the princess, blade trembling in your hand, but you've already lost the battle.
Uh-oh.
She casually sidesteps your thrust
Is
before
this
knocking you
the
to the
right
ground
one?
with a single
I'm pretty
blow
sure this
from her
is.
elbow. We shouldn't have hesitated. But she doesn't stop there. She kicks you.
I
a few
do
times
not
with
think
the
this
measure,
is the right
pointed
ending,
tip of her
chat.
shoes feeling like a pickaxe against your
A
fracturing
pickaxe
bones,
like in Minecraft?
making sure you stay down. As you lie, crushed and broken on the basement floor, the princess kneels on
Maybe.
your throat with the
It's
kind
hard
of
to
weight
tell.
you didn't think her slight frame could possibly
I
possess.
do know I have the screenshot
As you
thing,
gasp
though.
for air, she eyes
So,
you with
I
an
must have
intense
gotten it at some
curiosity.
point.
You shouldn't have let that fear creep into your heart. You had the upper hand, and now look at you.
Technoblade reference! Yay!
Is this really the best you could do?
Yeah, this
Look
is
at you.
this is the
Completely
that ending.
broken.
I don't know why
I'd be
she's so
lying
pretty.
if I said
I
I
have
wasn't
to
a
keep
little
myself
disappointed.
dead silent in this because I'm gonna say some things, but I don't want to say. She's so pretty, Chad.
She applies more pressure, slowly squeezing what's left of your life out of your lungs.
Okay.
This is the end, isn't it? I'm afraid it is.
She's so smug. Look at her.
Everything goes dark, and you die.
All right, moment of truth. Did I do it? Oh no!
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that
Chad.
path is a cabin.
I know that
And in
there
the
is a way
basement
to
of
get
that
to
cabin
Fury from this ending.
Is a princess.
I'm looking it up. You're here to slay her. If you don't, the world will end. Woman. That's... I thought you got her through Adversary. I could have sworn you got her through Adversary. Oh, okay, yeah,
You're
we'll
here
kill
to
Tower.
slay her.
I can do that. I'm
If you
capable of
don't,
that.
It will be the end of the world.
I'll kill Tower. In we go. Who's
Oh,
ready for
warning,
Voice of the
Before
Pathetic?
you go any further, she will lie, she will cheat, and she
If
will do everything
If I knew
in
we
her
were
power
getting
to stop you
Tower,
from
we could have
slaying
had
her.
this ages ago. I thought
Don't
we had to
believe a
get
word she
Adversary
says.
first.
We might as well just pledge ourselves to her
Oh,
and stop pretending we're capable of doing anything in this situation. She probably doesn't even need to try to overpower us.
she doesn't.
Can we tone down the pessimism just a smidge?
No.
I'm not being a pessimist. I'm just being realistic.
I like realism in this scenario.
You're being annoying.
I think realism makes sense here.
Just ignore their bickering, and whatever you do, don't pledge yourself to her. I cannot stress enough how absolutely catastrophic that would be for everyone, yourself included.
Oh.
I agree. If she's wrongfully imprisoned, then we should rescue her, but please tell the truth. We
No,
should just hand her
basically.
the world on a silver platter.
I feel like that's a reasonable reaction to have.
Given the stakes of the
That's normal.
situation, there isn't really a difference between rescuing her and pledging yourself to her. Either would be terrible.
Make great decisions.
So please try to ignore
Murder,
both of those
we're gonna
knuckleheads
kill a
and focus
god
on
today.
saving the world.
That's the plan.
Let's not make this harder than it has to be. If
In
that's
we
what you
go.
want, I guess I don't have a say here.
In we go. Poor Broken. In we go. Please. Do I look unfocused in this
The
moment?
interior of the
I'm
cabin is larger
so
and more
focused.
grandiose than its humble
I'm
exterior
the
would
focused.
suggest. The only furniture of note
I'm so
is a
focused.
massive marble altar with a pristine blade perched on its edge. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to
Look
do
at
this
how
right.
do I sound unfocused? I have
Why do we feel so
a goal
small?
because we are small.
We don't feel small. We are small.
I'm focused. Does this beautiful face look unfocused to you? I'm so focused. Hold on, I'm shrinking myself back down. That's mildly terrifying. There we go. I think that's focused again. I think that's properly. Yeah, we're taking the blade. We're doing some murder today.
You take the blade from the altar. It would be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon.
I approach. Down we go.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a spiral staircase. Its
Spooky
steps
staircase.
almost as deep as you are tall. The smell of incense drifts up from below. For a moment, you almost feel at ease.
Funny how the mirror just disappeared. It's just gone. You didn't need it, so it's just moving itself elsewhere. Probably to chapter 3.
Huh. This is actually kind of nice.
Aww.
It's still a stone basement. If the princess
Oh.
lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor. Her booming voice rolls
The
up
music
the
here is
stairs.
so music-y.
Is that a guest I hear? Don't linger on the stairs. Come down and witness me.
Okay.
You weren't kidding when you said it was booming.
She's
wasn't
so
like this
pretty,
last
chat.
time. We need to get down there. She wants us to see her.
This is
need
a
to
reasonable
see her.
reaction to have. It's spooky.
Should we be worried about your sudden change in attitude? Just a few minutes ago, you were going on about how pointless everything was. Now you want to go.
She wants to see us.
It doesn't matter what that little voice says. He's not the one making the decisions. Though if his
I'm
ramblings
gonna
get you
get
to the princess,
seen.
they get you to the princess.
You know who else was seen? Jonathan Sims, head archivist of the Magnus Institute, London.
Making your way down the spiral staircase is a time-consuming and exhausting effort, every step requiring you to clamber over one edge before dropping to the next. But soon the end comes into view, and you tumble to the bottom, entering the vast, temple-like room beyond.
Hello.
The princess towers over you, almost glowing in the weak
Hello.
starlight, her figure framed by a stained glass window. Her long hair
She's so
billows
pretty,
around her,
chat.
and a chain binds her wrist to the far wall.
She's so pretty. She's a pretty woman.
The chain is nothing to her. It might as well be a toy for all the good it would do. I told you
pretty
it was
woman.
pointless to resist her.
The little bird has returned to me. I wonder what he wants.
I'm gonna kill you.
You brought that knife again, even though you know it's useless. Such
Gosh, she's
charming
so pretty.
audacity.
No, make her to Achilles.
Drop it.
My knife.
As
Mine.
if on command, the blade slips from your grasp.
Oh,
It clatters uselessly to the floor.
okay, not my knife. I don't get a knife.
But we didn't drop it. We decided to grip it tighter, remember? Are you really just gonna let that happen to us?
Gonna slice some tendons.
I have a duty to report facts as facts, and the fact is that you dropped the blade. Of course we dropped it. She's so much more than us. You wouldn't
Broken, are you
understand what it
okay?
feels like to be in her presence.
Broken, are you okay?
Oh, I understand what's going on, and you'd better snap yourself out of it.
Kneel.
Nuh-uh.
Oh, are you still trying to defy me? I said kneel.
Yeah,
Your
but I
legs
said
buckle,
nuh-uh,
and
and
your
that
knees hit the floor.
says the same person. It's fine. It's fine. We ignore that. We
That's
can
my good
we
little
can
bird.
both
No.
we
why
can
don't we talk?
sorry. We're both fine together. We're both okay together.
The last time we met, you told me I was destined to end the world. That
then
thought
she
wrapped
did.
itself around my heart. It has pulled at me since the moment I squeezed the life out of your broken lungs.
That is exactly what happened. Okay? I don't have a good comeback to that. You know, sometimes that happens.
I could feel its fundamental truth awaken me.
Pretty woman, you know? Completely understandable. Thank you.
The collapse of the old is a necessary prelude to the birth of the new. And the world as it is
That-
now is overdue for
Yeah.
alterations. It's time for me to seize my destiny. And you,
It's not a
little
bad
bird,
nickname, all things
will help me
considered.
seize it.
Well, that gives away
Better
the
than
game, doesn't it?
creepy bird lump of feather.
It does. But why did she say the last time we met?
Because you're an idiot.
That's not right. That can't be
Ah.
right. She's right. We've been here before.
Take that, narrator.
And we've died here before. Pitifully. We might as well do what she asks of us and help her.
Oh,
She is inevitable.
Broken, you could
Can't you feel it?
really good. The narrator is
He's being melodramatic,
man.
but the point stands. What are we even supposed to do to stop her?
slice tendons.
Well, I'll be damned. That's not good.
Whoa! Really?
Okay. First things first, you're going to have to stuff those pessimistic thoughts someplace far, far away and commit yourself to what needs to be done.
Bye, Broken. We'll miss you.
The stakes of the situation
Bye,
should be perfectly clear
Broken.
to everyone now. And if you're going to save the world, you have to have faith that you can pull this off. You
We've got to
can't win
put
a
Broken
battle
in
that
a
you've
little
already
little
lost in your
box and
mind.
deal with him later. No questions for you before I do anything.
Know the limits of your privilege, little bird.
Okay, Okay then.
There's an empty place at my
If
side
I
for you to fill, if you'll have it. But it is not a place for an equal. It is a place for something worthy to be kept. A priest, perhaps, or a pet.
Yeah, I'm fine with that. Not gonna help.
I say,
Okay.
perhaps you need another lesson in submitting your manners.
putting focus in all caps.
Pick up that needle.
Okay.
Do it. It's what she wants.
I was going to anyway.
No objections here. don't know what she's planning, and I don't like that we don't know what she's planning.
It's
but we might as
It
well
was a
pick up the
valid
blade.
reason to get distracted.
As your eye falls
Look,
on the blade, you feel a weight.
She's pretty.
Some divine hand that sits unperceived by your senses, but that manages to push you towards its desires like an unseen puppeteer.
Oh, spooky. Thanks. Thanks.
You reach forward and grasp the blade.
I can't keep getting apotheosis. That does not go well.
Stand.
I mean, we were gonna anyway.
This one's easy. See? This isn't so bad.
Oh, I'm broken.
Okay, yeah. We can do that.
Shame there's only one route.
We were
Yeah,
probably
basically.
gonna stand anyway.
This right here, I hate you. I hate you so much.
You can feel a creaking tension between body and will as you slowly rise to your feet, like two foes forced into an unhappy truce.
Time to kill a god.
The princess eyes you with soft contemplation. The moment seems to last a lifetime, the silent anticipation of what's to come dragging out the long, painful seconds. But all silences are broken eventually.
Look, she's looking at us.
To defy me is to claim we stand on level ground. We do not. You are quiet shadow, while I am brilliant radiance.
Okay. Oh, look at the foreshortening on that chain. That's really well done.
Take that knife in your hand and slit your throat.
Nuh-uh.
What? You don't have to listen to her. You're armed. Just steel your nerves, step forward, and end this.
Oh, we're ending this, all right. Oh, we're ending this.
Oh, we'll end this all right. Your hand lifts the blade and brings it towards your throat. Okay, I apologize for the unclear language.
This game is somebody. Slay the princess.
Your body is sluggish and unresponsive.
She looks
actively
shocked.
fighting against
Like,
you.
oh, what?
You do your best
Kid.
to stagger forward.
You can't be
One step
doing
at
that.
a time, you move towards the princess.
Slitting your throat would have been a mercy, but it seems you're in need of a harsher lesson. Plunge that knife into your lungs.
Well, it didn't work the first time. What makes you think it's gonna work a second time?
I'm sorry.
Broken.
Don't.
Broken.
As you take another step forward, the blade digs into your ribs, slicing through flesh with ease.
Broken, how dare you?
Somehow feels like an entirely natural thing to do, while the simple act of walking has become an arduous impossibility. Then it slides back out, the wound burning as a small hiss of air escapes through the fresh orifice. Blood fills
Look at how
your
pretty that
lungs.
knife is, though. It's so pretty and slimy looking.
Now, do it again. Keep doing it until I give you permission to stop.
Those are just words. You don't
Why is
have
she
to
at the
listen
top
to
of
her.
the screen? What if I want to see her crown?
It's what she wants. You, heroic one, what are you doing? Don't
It
just
is so hard.
Stop
Wait,
fucking
what? Oh no. Wait. Wait, what? Oh, that's not good. Oh, we'll end this alright, and then the entire stream crashes. That's fine. That's fine.
I'm on it.
Thanks, hero.
Your other hand locks around your wrist, struggling to keep it from
Yikes.
perforating vital organs. But the blade still flails towards you,
Yikes.
managing to slice
dude.
bits of skin that plop to the floor to
This
join the
sounds
glowing
wet
pile
and
of blood
squishy and
gore beneath
painful.
you.
I would not
Despite the
recommend
pain,
doing this.
you manage to keep yourself in one piece, at least for now.
Ooh.
What a pitiful display. A wounded little bird.
thinking it can defy a god.
Alright.
It doesn't have to be like this. It doesn't have to hurt so much. You can choose a gentle end. You can choose.
I would not
to
recommend
leave
it.
that vessel for the next.
You wanna wrestle for control of your body between a deity, yourself, and also yourself. Slay the princess, off we go.
Or you can pathetically struggle against yourself until the floor of this temple is painted with the bloody impressions of your futility.
You do that every day. Fair enough. Sometimes it feels like that.
You continue to approach the princess, even as the repeated gouges of your blade expose bone and muscle to the open air of the
She has
basement.
many word. She good word. Where are your eyes? Exactly where they've always been, watching over my institute. No, but seriously, I can't look at her eyes.
You know, this would be a lot easier if you gave us a hand. My influence only goes so far, and I can only juggle so many things at once. The best I can do right now is to continue.
Here's
to drive
a
you
single
forward.
pixel of eye.
Believe me, this
What if
whole
I
ordeal
just...
would be so much easier if I
No!
did this with free will.
This is tragic. I've extended it as far as it can go. Alright. Oh. Ah! Ah! Oh no. Chat. I am trying my best. I can't look at you in the eye. I'm too busy stabbing myself repeatedly because you asked me to.
You're the one making things difficult. You're the one making us hurt. She doesn't want to hurt us. She's just doing what she has to.
Broken, are you okay?
Stop.
I'm not familiar with that game. Oh, I get to stop. Thank you.
As you finish
Okay,
crossing
we're
the
looking
room,
up now.
You fall to your knees at the princess's feet, your chest heaving
Alright, then.
as your blood pools in the crevices of the stone floor, the coppery taste coating your throat.
We're all goopy now.
The princess kneels down, lifting your chin with her finger as her face lowers to yours.
I'm gonna kill you. Those
Your
kind of look like
devotion is
eyes.
misplaced. You've surrendered to delusion. But something about your defiant spirit speaks to me. You are different than you were before.
Okay. Hi.
Perhaps, if you've learned your lesson, I can spare you from the release of death.
I'm gonna kill you.
That's a little demeaning, isn't it? Yes, how thoughtful of her. It's a mercy. Take it.
Broken, seek help.
I think he's given up whatever say he had at the start of all this. At least one of you is sane. She's within striking distance, and she's only negotiating now because she knows you
Time
have
to
what it
take
takes to
out
put an end to
the
her.
tendons.
Seize the moment
Tendon
before it's too
time.
late.
Oh.
No.
Oh, broken.
Yes. Though your body trembles, struggling to defend itself in the face of the princess's overwhelming will, you finally manage to
She's
break
so
through,
pretty,
darting
chat.
to her side before she can react. The wind of your freedom
Tendons!
rushes through you, and you channel it into a decisive blow, stabbing into the soft flesh of her
Tendon
ankle and severing
time.
the tendons in an act of unyielding defiance.
You were the one pushing me to kill her this whole time. Oh, look at my arm. I have a good arm.
She falls to the floor, crashing unceremoniously to her knees.
It's fine.
But you don't give her any time to recover. Your heart
She's so
pounding with
confused. Man,
determination,
I'd be confused
plunge your
too.
blade into
If
her
some
chest.
weird bird blob just came up, started stabbing me.
As you find your target again and again, she laughs, crude emotion breaking through her once stony composure as your blade cuts her flesh. We can do this, can't we?
Are you playing? I don't know. Am I?
You always could. The decision to give you this task was not made lightly. You're here for a reason.
Thanks, narrator, for inflating my ego.
It's not too late to pick up the pieces. It's not too late to toss that blade aside and beg for forgiveness.
Broken, seek help.
Shut up.
Oh, don't be mean to Broken.
I can't believe you would actually strike me. You
heathen! You worm! You defiler! You don't know the consequences of your arrogance!
Before you can strike the final blow, the princess lashes out, knocking you off your feet.
Down I go. Look at the ceiling in here. Worm. I love eating worms.
There's an unsettling wet pop as your spine breaks.
Yikes, dude.
Numbness and pain spreading through your body. As you rebound towards the ceiling in a moment of disorientated lightness, she drives her fist into your chest.
Yikes, dude.
Your body is crushed as she pulverizes you into the floor, the ground itself breaking from the impact.
I think you got him.
You lie there, broken, beyond pain, unable to even see what she's done to you.
Impact, like Genshin
The
Impact.
princess is succumbing to her own wounds as well. She looks down upon her body in
It's a nice ceiling. Look at the architecture in here.
You made me use my hands. I can feel myself twisting into something new, something dull, something defiled. What have you done to me?
That's how I sound when I touch a microfiber cloth. I hate microfiber cloths, chat. I hate them so much.
You're monsters and conspirators.
I despise them. Oh, I forgot I had cold tea from this morning.
The princess has been nothing but cruel to you. You should feel liberated by her.
Yeah, but she was hot.
But I don't feel liberated. I feel empty.
Exactly.
Aside from the pain,
Yeah, from this
I feel
morning.
fine. She collapses to the floor. Her glassy eyes watch, unblinking, yet somehow still full of anguish and fear, as the two of you perish together.
I killed a god. Voice of the cold tea.
I suppose we were never gonna get a happy ending here, were we?
Look at the impact on that ankle there. Yikes.
Don't let those be your final thoughts. You saved the world. That's worth something.
I killed a god.
I guess.
I guess. No, I'm pretty sure I did. I'm looking right there and she's quite dead.
Regardless of how you feel about it, it's finally over. Thank you. Everything goes dark.
He said
You die.
thank you. Flesh, you say? Like in the Magnus archives? We did it. After several streams, we've made it to the Fury.
You're on a path in the
He's so mean.
At the end of the path. Okay, what the hell is that?
It's so goopy up in here. Continue sobbing. He's so mean, Jeff. Yikes, man.
I think he's upset.
Whoa, really?
And what's he got to be upset about? We just killed a god.
Hi, Stubborn. Welcome back.
Exactly. You heathens destroyed the most beautiful thing that ever was. and ever
It's spooky up in here. I like how those kind of look like claws or fingers. Kinda-ish. Maybe I'm just looking at things wrong.
Can't say I have much sympathy for you. She was bad for us and you almost got us killed.
Several times.
You're being too generous. He did get us killed.
Everything looks like hands to me. I'm gonna grasp something. Okay, so I was on a walk today and there was this really cute chickadee and I wanted to just like pick him up and put him in my mouth. He was adorable. He was perfectly mouth-sized. I don't know why that's related in my head, but it is. just like, oh. I wouldn't like bite him or crunch him. I'd just like store him in there.
Alright, enough chatter. Got a thing I'm supposed to do, and if you don't mind,
Wait, you
I'll
just
do it without any more interruptions.
Wait, what did I say? What did I do? He was perfectly mouth-sized. Did I call it a chickadee? No. To be fair, chickadees are types of birds. But, I might have said the slime rancher word instead.
Okay, great. You're listening.
Anyway, very cute round bird with
on a
blue
path
and yellow and white
end of that
and
path
patterns,
is that
and
if
you
your
go in now.
thing is telling us about the princess, don't waste your breath. We know all about her. And it's hardly a path in the woods at this point, is it?
Path in the woods.
Look, if the world around you is changing, especially all the way out here, then that means you're nearing the point of no return. Whatever happens next, that's it. There won't be any more do-overs. So you'd better take things seriously.
Eating birds? I mean, that fable sounds great.
So what if I'm speaking
Choose
my mind? It's
me,
not like
please.
I've ever really got
Listen to
say
me.
things.
Broken, stop whining.
What a crock of shit.
No, don't be mean to Broken.
Yeah, you stabbed us
No.
last time. Repeatedly.
It didn't even work. It doesn't count.
Doesn't count.
We died. If you didn't submit to her, for all we know, that wouldn't have happened.
It's the punishment you all deserved for not listening to me. To her.
Wait, are there? Oh, I didn't realize that. It's me. I'm actually a fable from the Fable book.
Aside from our sulking friend, I don't think you have much to worry about. You're still the one in charge here, and I don't think that's ever going to change.
Thanks.
Second he tries something, I'll put a stop to it.
Not kind of on the top floor. Apparently. Alright. To the cabin we go. Oh my goodness.
Good. We're all on the same page.
It sounded so squishy when we took a step. Oh my goodness, that was disgusting. We're gonna go Fury of Fury.
It isn't long before you find yourself at the end of the path, staring up at the cabin on the hill.
It's so
Find the
goopy up
princess
in
within,
here.
As I'm sure you already
Look at
know.
how fleshy it is.
End her.
I really like the use of the white here. It's very well done. Also how it gets like kind of less fleshy up as you get to the cabin. And how because everything up until now has kind of had like a dull red attached to it, this looks jarring because it has no red in it. Especially the cabin, who I think is like a different darkness of liner as well.
That's it? No final words of advice?
No, we're walking on guts. I don't think there's any advice here. Most perilous of situations. I would. That sounds like a thing I'd do. Which is probably obvious because I am doing it actively.
I'd rather not waste any more time. I'm sure that any advice I'd give at this point is something you've already heard.
Oh, poor narrator.
If there's still a princess at the cabin, maybe we can salvage things. Maybe if we
The
just
line.
grovel and
She will
apologize,
lie,
things can
she
go
will
back to
cheat,
how they
and
were
she will do
before.
everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says. There you go. Is that better? No problem.
Oh, cut it out, will you? We need to be tough right now, and you're making it so much harder than it has to be, so stop.
I'm genuinely not sure what I'm gonna do at this point. Am I going to kill her? Am I not gonna kill her? I haven't decided yet. We're gonna see.
The interior of the cabin is a place that feels long
It's so goopy up
There
in
was
here.
once an
Look at
elegance
that
to its
goop
construction,
canal.
Carved marble columns holding a high arched roof.
Look at the
vaulted
canal
windows
of
letting in
goop.
the weak
It's so
starlight.
gross, dude.
but that is how it was. Now there is a growth that has overtaken it. A viscous fluid.
It's so goopy up in here.
Walls, and it congeals into chaotic streaks of writhing nerves.
She's gonna be
like
so
chunks of
goopy.
living meat.
The meat is living? Hello?
That's horrible.
That's horrible.
You did this.
Broken. Not right now.
The only furniture of note is a pulsating pedestal. A pristine blade perched on its edge.
You know what? If something in here is pristine, I'll
The
take
blade
it.
is your implement. You'll need
Something
it if you
clean,
want to do
please.
this right.
The who? You didn't mention the mirror last time either. Why was that?
A mirror? There is no mirror. There's the pedestal, the blade sitting on the pedestal, and the door to the basement.
Oh, I thought that was a guitar. That was not, in fact, a guitar. Okay, that was mildly startling.
Just to tell us where the door is. I'd like to get back to fighting, and if you want us to kill her so bad, I'm sure you feel the same. No more messing around. I don't know what to tell you. There isn't a mirror because I would know if there was a mirror.
I can't hear you, narrator.
You're either
There's a
seeing things,
mirror
or
in the
you're
way.
confused on the definitions of door and mirror. Or you're seeing. That
Start
seems
shredding.
right.
That's how fly swatters work, right?
What are you trying to say exactly?
He thinks we've lost. That we're succumbing to madness, that something in us has broken.
The only thing broken here is you. Seek help.
That's an unnecessarily melodramatic way to describe a hallucination, but sure. I'm not going to waste time arguing with any of you. It's in our way. Let's just smash it.
Okay.
You take the blade from the pedestal. It would be difficult to slay
I'm
the
not
princess
taking the
and save
blade
world without
because
weapon.
I think I'm going to kill the princess. I'm taking the blade because later I'm gonna have to cut my way through goop and I don't want to have to do that with my bare hands.
Good. Nothing feels better than gripping cold steel.
Please, maybe you have to. Do I? I'll maybe. We'll see. Mirror.
You step forward and approach the door to the basement, hesitating before you open it. As if you don't see it. You really don't, do you?
It was a very interesting thing.
Strange.
Alright, I'll kill her.
It's a bit grimy. Why don't we wipe
Can
it
save
clean?
if I want to. No, we're committing. I'm gonna slay the woman.
Wipe what clean? Are you still on about that mirror? It's not real. I'd know about it if it were real.
He believes the fact that I see a mirror. He's so appreciative.
No, we can't doubt our eyes like that. It has to be real.
Smash it. Smash it to pieces. It's the only thing keeping us from her.
Broken, I'm going to carve you out of my skull with my pristine blade. He's so confused. He actually
Don't you wanna
believes
know
us.
What we'll see in there? We won't be able to see anything if we smash it. Nah, I'm with him on this one. Smash it. Let's get violent already.
Thanks, stubborn.
Do whatever you want with it. The mirror isn't real, so how you handle it doesn't matter, aside from wasting dangerous amounts of time.
I'm wiping it clean.
You reach forward and drag your hand
Oh
across
my
the door leading to
goodness.
the basement.
That is a disgusting looking door.
As if on command, it slowly slides open, scraping against the stone floor, its ancient hinges moaning as it reveals the dim path ahead.
Down we go into goop land.
Why am I not surprised? You step forward into the darkness.
What about the light illuminating the stairs, please?
The stairs leading
Thank
down
you.
to the
Okay,
basement are
thank
at
you.
once both narrow and grandiose. A high vaulted ceiling stretches up into a gloom beyond your sight, while walls wet with tumorous growths
It's
press
so
in
goopy up
uncomfortably
here.
at your sides.
If you tried to smash it, you
You
couldn't see
feel
the
both
burn.
unprotected and trapped.
Oh, that's
At
tragic.
once exposed and claustrophobic. The air is thick, its odor an oppressive violence. The metallic scent of fresh blood twisting with the nauseating embers of charred remains. If the princess lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor.
Woman.
Her voice, a bellowing rage roars up
A
the stairs.
fury, maybe?
Was severing the tendons of my ascension not enough for you? Was it not enough to rend my
This is
divine
like the
heart?
couples. It's just your guts on the wall instead.
Come, see the horrors you've wrought upon my flesh, and feel my hands set upon your throat.
She's not doing too good.
See how you've soured my once divine melody.
She's so angry with us. Why? Why did you desecrate her? Why couldn't I stop you?
Yikes, man.
You've got to stop thinking about her like that. It isn't doing anyone any good.
Yeah, Broken. Broken needs help. Mentally.
She's not some untouchable god. She's an abomination. And we're going to put an end to her once and for all.
Are we?
Whatever she is now is our fault. If she's an abomination, then what does that make us?
Murder?
She was going to end the world last time. If I might interject, you didn't make her into an abomination. She's always been what she is. It's why you're here. And it's
It
why
looks
your
less
task is so
fleshy down there.
important.
Can we go down there? It's not actively red down there. Down we go.
You make
Thank
your
you.
way to the bottom of the stairs.
He does.
The chamber's walls are painted in blood.
She's
A
so
deep,
pretty,
sickening
guys.
red that drips down in clotted streams onto the charred corpses that make up its floor. This place
She's so pretty.
of ripped skin and burning bone.
Hello.
The princess stands in its center, muscles flayed and bare and weeping, draped in a tattered dress of her own skin. Her heart beats from its place in her open chest.
They made a dress out of skin. That's so cool.
Do you know what I'm going to do to you?
I'm gonna kill you.
There's not so much a moment of hesitation before
If
she
I just
steps
look at
forward.
her.
Her chains pull taut, holding
Look
fast
at
as she
the
strains
veins in
them.
the dress,
Cuff around her
though.
wrist digs deeper into her skin. Blood drips from the place where metal meets flesh.
Yikes, dude.
And then, with a nauseating sound, the skin tears. It plops to the ground, and she pulls her red, glistening arm free from her bindings.
Look at the little pile of goop down there. That's so cool. Her design. I look at the holes in her dress. Oh my goodness.
She is
And her
loose.
bones are
She is coming for
heels.
Let her end. It's the punishment you all deserve for what you did to her. It's the punishment I deserve for letting it happen.
She's so goopy. Her bones are heels.
Screw that. We can win. We've done it before.
The horns
We'll do it
are
again.
cool.
This time we'll
She's
get out
so
the other side.
cool. She's
Hell,
so
she's
pretty.
practically done most of the work
You can
for
see
us.
the inside of the bones. Oh my goodness. And like, pretty. I'm going to kill you.
You'll try. And that's what I've been so excited for. Let's hurt each other.
Okay.
Your heart free of fear, you charge towards the princess, your eyes locked on each other, both of you prepared to lay down your very essence in one blow.
They nailed she's made of nails keeping her flesh. She's so cool. She's all goopy.
It's now or never. Let's make it a beautiful blaze of glory.
Stubborn, seek help.
With a horrifying squelch, you are unwound.
What? What? I just look at my intestines, dude. You can see like the arteries and stuff in there. Ah! This is so cool.
No, that's our stuff.
That's our stuff. It's a poison in your stuff. That's your organs, man. And like the feathers. And look at how I like this little bit of. I think that's like a layer of skin. I don't know. It's hard to tell. But like the way it curves is just so nice. And like you can see the globs of fat on it.
She just did. Unfortunate, I know, but reality is reality.
She's so pretty, guys.
You should all just be grateful she's decided to keep us alive. Even in her defilement, she is.
And like the way the skin is bunched up around the arms to kind of mimic sleeves.
We're not out for the count just yet.
She's so pretty, guys. I love this so much. This is so well done. Give me my insides back.
But the words don't leave your metaphorical mouth. Instead, all that leaves you is a wet and horrible gurgling as tissue vibrates out of place.
That's so cool. I don't know. I just think it's neat.
Our metaphorical mouth.
You don't have the means to speak anymore, do you? How tragic. It is tragic, though, isn't it? I'm not satisfied dividing fear and indignation from your eyes alone. A quivering mound of flesh is no companion.
I'd be a quivering mound of flesh if that's what you wanted from me.
She snaps her fingers, and the basic form of a vocal system assembles before you.
Thank you.
Now, little bird, what was it you wanted to tell me?
Can I have... Please? Can I have my insides back?
Oh yes, because begging is going to help with this one.
Ah, this is so cool.
It's better than the alternative. She's in control.
I think that's my vocal
Without her
system.
mercy, there's nothing we can do.
She just twisted my existence into...
I don't think she wants to give us mercy.
And why would she?
I didn't think I'd see you begging so quickly. How pathetic. In another life, I might have even thought it was adorable. But all it does now is fill me with contempt.
Just submit already. What is there left for us to do?
I don't know. How are we gonna kill her? Have self-respect. Murder time.
Skin flayed and organs flapping, you charge towards the princess.
Why does it make that noise? Man, I'd be disturbed too if I saw that coming at me.
That's right. She'll never stop us.
At least I have a vocal cords now. Hey, look, and it's my favorite flesh piece up there.
Still, you defy your god. I've made the mistake of underestimating your resolve before. Never again.
Aww.
As you swing for her heart, what's left of you explodes.
Oh, like the snail that I had.
So that's it. It's over. Just like that.
Well, I mean, I don't really have much in the way of a sensory system anymore.
Of course it's over.
Can we stop with the
over
flies,
since
please?
the
My
very
neck itches.
first moment
Do not
we
bring
laid
it
eyes on her.
Okay.
This is the final note of your discordant melody. You will not return again, because you will live in that single tone forever.
Yeah, but you won't.
No! No! It's not over! We're a god killer! We've returned from death itself twice!
Yeah, stubborn, just to will us back up. Pull some, like, heart, lungs, liver, nerves type stuff.
Didn't you hear her? We're not dead.
What's the difference?
What's...
From many perspectives, there isn't one. But functionally, that is, from your perspective, the difference is massive. You are entirely laid bare, spread to each corner of the room, yet you are wholly aware of the state you're in, incapable of movement but entirely capable of perception. In fact, perceiving your state is the only thing you can currently do. You are preserved, perfectly, in the amber of her torment.
It's just gonna collapse in on itself, and then she's gonna get yoinked.
We're more than this. We've lost bodies before. We just have to lose this one and make another.
How are we supposed to do not have enough trust in Stubborn? You know what? Yeah, I trust Stubborn.
Absolutely not. I refuse to let you just decide to die with your task unfinished. If you die here, the world is doomed.
But you do die. There is a great release as you lose your grip on what's left of your flesh and blood. And yet, you are still here.
Your Honor, where the hell are you? Are you already at the princess?
What? Stubborn, what did you do?
This place is different. Rotten. Death all around us.
Oh, poor Hunted.
So you've returned already, and I remain here. Is this our final
Where
destination?
am I?
The princess tilts her head to look at you, and with a gesture, you are unwound.
Okay.
Again? Already?
It's just gonna get worse.
Clearly, I left you with too much room last time. Perhaps this cell will hold you better.
You know what to do. Again.
Oh, it's a thing. Again, you relinquish your body, and again you find yourself here, but somewhere else.
Your Honor, she's gorgeous.
Thank you!
Absolutely divine.
Thank you! This is the one time I'm gonna agree with Smitten. It's when Smitten is objectively wrong that I agree with Smitten.
You, guy who describes things, you better start saying what we do this time.
And what are you doing?
Attacking her, obviously.
Right. You charge towards
He's
the
not
princess
objectively
and-
wrong.
There is no spark in you, only matter devoid of life.
Oh.
You explode.
Exploding time. Stubborn is stubborn, shockingly enough.
Again.
And again. You let yourself go, and you are living once more.
You're on a path. We are not on a fucking path. I have no idea where we are.
You know what she did? That's stubborn. Like someone else I know. Really, who else could possibly be stubborn?
We
Oh,
are
look
in
at
the
the
middle of a
back of
fight,
that. I
so
like
act
that.
like
That's a
it.
neat shot.
So you are. Okay, you dive towards the princess and we're unwound.
Yep.
Yes, her head swivels creakily on her neck, fire in her eyes as your body unravels with blinding pain.
No.
The what if yes?
Again.
Stubborn. You have no body. You exist. You are reborn.
Your Honor,
No time. You, narrate, now.
Honestly, that's fair. I'd be confused too.
yes, of course. Pristine blade grasped firmly in your hands, you fly towards the princess before
I
she
can
turn to face.
fly?
We might actually do it this time.
I can feel that body of yours slicing through the air. How many more times will I have to scatter you?
Don't scatter me.
As she turns towards you, the very essence of your being begins to flake away. Your muscles, then organs, then nerves lay bare and
I simply just
screaming
don't
as the
die.
rest
I'm
of
built
you is stripped
different.
of substance. Oh, boo-hoo. It's just a body.
Hi, Cold.
It just needs to last long enough to sink this blade into her heart.
Her very exposed heart, might I add.
It doesn't last. You are disintegrated. Everything goes dark.
What? But there is no you to die.
How many times do I need to pulverize you before you finally understand?
It's me!
You are nothing. An empty void that dared to dream it was alive.
Yeah, and I bet you're feeling kind of cold right now, aren't you?
That feels right.
Hi, Cold.
If we're nothing, Then why are we still here?
Because we always have been.
Because she's feeling kind of cold.
If we're nothing, then how can we do anything?
He knows.
The same way we always have. Being nothing has never stopped us.
Cold knows.
Now end this.
Cold is so
End
silly.
her.
You cannot win if you cannot be.
Watch this. You ready? A force races towards the princess' exposed heart. Threads of texture pulled from an all-encompassing nothing.
How? I've scattered the atoms you clung to and there is nothing there to find. You can't exist.
I'm built different. The threads pierce her heart and cradle her spirit. Oh, she's cold.
It's over.
We just had to die enough times.
Oh, I think I understand you now. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do the things
It's
I did
a
to you.
bit
I
late for that,
don't
ma'am.
think I knew what I was doing.
Think overtly, you just gotta yoink. Thanks, the quiet.
She sounds genuine.
Go, just yoinking some heart. It's fine.
They always do in the end.
Cold nose. Oh, look at that rib cage, though. We haven't really seen her up. You can see her lungs. Oh my goodness. Oh, she's gorgeous. Look at the bone marrow in there.
It's cold, but I'm going to be okay, right?
No. Achievement! You do not get the chance to respond, nor will you ever. She's gorgeous. Look at the bone marrow in there. Memory returns.
She's gone.
Where should we go?
Where did
Should
she
we
go?
try to find her?
Should we try and find her? And there's that mirror again. Why is it here? Why now?
You always get scared, but it's okay.
It feels so bad. Like looking into it right now is going to be the end of everything.
Screw the mirror. We just need to find the princess.
You don't need to comfort them.
It'll be okay.
Okay. If you say so. We'll trust you.
I'm trustworthy.
Maybe there'll be a good fight there. Maybe we'll find her again.
Whatever makes you happy.
Oh. Oh, cold. You approach the mirror. Silence as you reach forward. They're gone once again. The mirror always makes them leave. But you need to see what's inside it. You're goopy. Goopy. Goopy time. You find yourself in the long quiet. Oh my goodness, I've never been here before. It's the woman. It's the woman.
Flickering lights and empty cityscapes become pockets of vitality and movement.
Look
I
at
am more
those
than I was
muscles.
before.
Those are some well done muscles. Also, I didn't get to talk about it a lot at the time, but like the gradient on her fingers is that's so well done.
Whenever you are ready, I will wipe your slate clean once again.
Oh, her bone marrow is gone. The shifting mound took her bone marrow. We're spooky. Thank you. Why are you nice to me?
Why wouldn't I be kind to you? You are the only thing I know that isn't me.
Because the last two vessels I brought you, I killed, like, on purpose. Oh, actually, I didn't kill Princess and the Dragon. Fair enough. Can I have a straight answer, please?
I'm sorry. Words are difficult.
Wait, no!
They never fully weave what I wish to say.
Wait, that's
If you
sad!
do not like my answers, then you need not ask me questions.
That's so real, and now I feel bad for asking.
The vessels you choose to bring me carry far more meaning than anything words could say in the spaces between.
Aww. Do you have any thoughts on this guy?
This one is desecration.
Desolation, like
She
in the
placed
Magnus
the weight
Archives.
of her agony on you, yet it is she who unwound herself. There is passion and empathy buried under her unfeeling skin. She will make for a weathered heart. Do not mourn her. She has finally found peace.
Oh, dude, that's sad. How many more?
If I am to be an ocean, you have nurtured me into a pond. My waters are shallow and murky, and I yearn for more perspective.
Unclear.
You will have your rest in due time, and I am sorry for the burdens I place on you.
Alright. Going back. Bye.
I will long for your return,
Unclear, just like
but
that.
it will give me time to reflect on what I am. We will meet again.
Everything goes dark and you die. That is going to be the end of the stream. We did it. We found Fury after everything. Thank you all so much for coming. Subscribe or something. I don't know. Yeah, do that. Leave. Goodbye. He will be missed very much.